Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Don Franco, and in this video today we're going to be talking about how to obtain a green card in the United States of America as an asylum seeker. This video is coming in a context where a lot of immigrants into the United States of America as of January 2025 are confused, uncertain as to their future in that country. This is following a decision of the current president of that country to flush out every illegal immigrants. Asylum seekers who have not yet obtained their papers are also not exempted into such decisions. We have seen so many people confused. We've heard a lot of rumors of a lot of deportation of people from United States to different countries. You might be concerned directly or indirectly, but however, you are welcome. And if this is the first time, please subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow if you are watching from Facebook. Do not forget to recommend our channel to people, because we do not only talk about immigration concerns. We actually are a recruiting firm where we recruit international applicants who are searching for a job across different parts of the world. Now, this video is just for educational purposes, and we want to place it to whatever thing that we're going to say in this video is not going to be taken as a legal situation. It's just for educational purposes. So you're welcome, and we're going to start with the eligibility criteria. We're going to talk about the form I-485. We're going to talk about Form 94. We're going to talk about the required documents, the interview process, and the biometrics appointment that you're going to be taking, the security clearance application, decision, conditional green card, and finally your permanent stay in the United States of America. So do stick around and don't go away. Let's start with the eligibility criteria. Permit me, I'm going to read some part of this presentation because I actually want you to understand actually what is going on. All right. As an asylum seeker, you may be eligible to apply for a green card if you have been granted asylum in the United States of America. To qualify, you must first of all be granted asylum, right? And then secondly, you must physically be living in the United States of America for at least 2 years at the moment that you are sending in your application. You have to fill a form called the I-485 application. Now, the primary step to obtaining a green card in the United States of America is to first of all fill this form. It is also known as the registered permanent residence or adjust status. Now, this form allows you to actually apply for the permanent residency in the United States of America. We have what we call required documents alongside the form I-485. You will need to provide supporting documents such as your asylum approval notice, which is form 100, and which is form I-94, right? Yeah, the approval notice is form I-94. Forget valid identification and travel documents, employment authorization documents if applicable. Let's take for example that at this before sending in your application, you're already being granted a job in the US. You need to provide the proof. Okay, now after you do that, you need to your interview. So the interview process, upon filing form I-485, you may be scheduled, all right, for an interview by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, the USCIS. During this interview process, USCIS officer will review your application and assess your eligibility for a permanent residency in the United States of America. Furthermore, you will need to have what we call biometrics appointment, and which is prior to your interview. You'll be required to attend biometrics appointment where USCIS will collect your fingerprints, your photo, and signature for identification and verification purposes. Now, the most important part that most of the people are wondering why it takes forever for them to be granted the green card in the United States is the security clearance. Now, let me explain myself. I had a lot of people, friends from the US, who complain. Each cases, or they say that they've been in the United States of America for a very long time, but they don't have the green card. Look, when you step on that soil, you have to be careful. Whatever thing you do that's illegal, it's going to be documented. Okay, some of you, without even having the driver's license, you go driving. Without that, you can hit somebody mistakenly and you run. You think that you are succeeding. No, that's not true. You are being recorded. Crime, fighting, stealing, anything that goes against the laws of that country will be recorded against your name. And the day you're filing for your green card process, you discover at the level of security clearance, they'll discover these bags in your name, and then your file will be flagged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years you're waiting, no results yet, no decision about your name. You think that the ancestors in the village are after you, but this is because during the process you lived a reckless life and you were caught. So be mindful of what you're doing, especially when you are still trying to adjust your status in the United States of America. The application decision. Now, following the completion of your application review, the USCIS will actually you have been approved. They will notify a decision if you have been approved, and then you will be granted a green card. Now, there are certain circumstances where you will not be granted a full green card, but you will be granted what we call a conditional green card. If it is applicable in this case, it will be for those who are living in the U.S. for less than 2 years and they are married to a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident living in the U.S. as of the moment they are applying. They will be granted a green card that is not a full one, called conditional green card. Now, do not forget that before it expires, you need to go a few months before to actually adjust your status to a full green card as the law requires. Another very important tip that you need to think of is seeking professional advice from immigration attorney. There are so many of them. We're not making any advert. Go search online. You will get a ton of them who are ready to assist you for just few dollars. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching my channel. I thought that this video could be very important for those of you who are confused and don't know what to do at this critical moment in the US. For those of you who are affected directly, stay strong and don't forget to pray, because prayers are very, very important and they can turn things in your favor. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Don Franco. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, put a thumbs up and tell me what status are you in the US. Or do you plan to go to the US? Don't you think going as a student might be the smartest decision you would have made in 2025 due to the new dispensation under Donald Trump? Who thinks that international students should be given direct green card upon completion of their at least 2 years diplomas in any state university or private university in that country? If this is what you think, put in the comment section. Please guide me. Let us give you a free ride to your permanent residency in the United States of America. Thank you for watching my video once more. Bye-bye.